Hello guys, this is Vaish. The exam center change, which we had told you last week, UPSC had an update. So that link is activated now. Those who want to change it, okay, only if required. Others need not do anything. If you want to change your exam center because you are stuck in a city where transport is not possible, you are stuck somewhere, or maybe like you are in Delhi for coaching or something, and you had given your exam center as hometown, and now there is no chance you will get back to your hometown, so you want to give it at Delhi itself. So something like that, any situation which demands that you have to change your given exam center 2020 prelims, both forest service and civil service. If you want to do that, the link is activated. I'll take you through the website step by step what you have to do. Okay, the final logging and thing you have to do, but I'll show you the steps, okay, what to click and what is needed for it. So the window is activated like 7 to 13th, and then it will be again open for 20 to 24, but because it is first come first serve basis, you have to do it fast if you want to change. Okay, so before that, the feedback again, thank you for all the feedback which you're giving, because the test series are all running. I just want to give you a summary. I'll just take 2 minutes before going into the website of UPSC. These are good feedbacks which we got for our prelims test series, which is going on now 2021. Okay, the first two tests, PT1 and PT2, it is shared to students, and they are giving brilliant feedback. Okay, because if they have read the NCERT, then our material is the one and only source required. Okay, it's like given in detail with every possible notes, fact sheet, revision charts, everything what is needed to support that textbook. Okay, so students are giving excellent response. So students who were feeling like whether this test series is good for studying, is it worth it and all, you can see the feedback. Okay, it's in plenty, because these have come in WhatsApp. I'm showing you here. Whatever is there in YouTube, you can go and read under the comment section of every video. Okay, these are students like you who are preparing for this year, so take into consideration their feedback to know the quality of things which you're going to miss if you don't enroll. Then again, mains test series is also happening. So this is one of the mains feedback also, mains for 2020. Okay, and that is closed now. There is no more enrollment. 2021 will start in October, and you can enroll it as a combo pack along with your prelims 2021 also. So these are the feedback. You can thank you for everyone who has given. I have taken only few smaller ones which I can fit into one screen. There are very big screenshots also, but that I'll show in some other video. Okay, because this video is intended for some other purpose. And then the summary of course. Okay, again I am telling you, I have told it in multiple videos. We have video brochures, we have PDF brochures, but still some students ask as if we have not given anything. So again I am telling you, if you want the brochure for 2020, simply send a blank email with this subject, 2020 brochure inquiry. Immediately you will get all the details, all the video link, all the PDF, and whatever is the plan for you, that will be given in detail in that email. You just have to read that email properly. And then the courses which is available now. Okay, prelims is open for 2020 because it got extended to October for the prelims. You have around 100 days to study now. I think less than that, but we are planning a 100-day Excel sheet timetable which will be given to you. Okay, this test series is actually a 1-year course only, which started last year, but it got completed now. And now students who have now suddenly decided like I will give 2020 prelims, for you we are giving you the same test series which is being practiced by your competitors, 2020 students, but you will get a 100-day timetable to do these tests again in a systematic way. That is what we will be giving you. Then mains full test series is closed. Okay, the bigger one which we did last October to February, I think, that is complete. The students have written 300 questions. Mains mini test series is happening now. Okay, the first test happened this Saturday. Next will happen next Saturday. So it's a 9 Saturdays program. So that is also closed. Okay, because I have already started evaluation, I cannot take in more people for that. So 2020 only prelims is open. Now 2021 also, if you need the brochure, simply send a mail with subject brochure inquiry. Okay, with the year. Then prelims is open. Okay, the June offer was over. Okay, for 8499 it was there, it is over now. Now it is the new price, but still we did not take it to the original price. Okay, so that will have 75 tests, prelims one. And mains will be limited enrollment, because as I told, if I have to correct the papers for you, I can take only limited people. And we told 30 students in the first brochure video, but it crossed 30 in the first day itself. Okay, it has now crossed more than I think 75 students. So I cannot correct more than that. Okay, even if I correct it in different batches, I don't think I can correct more than 100 papers. So the faster you come, I will consider it for evaluation and you will be enrolled to this. Else you cannot enroll, you can enroll only to the prelims. Okay, so that also we have not taken to the original price as of now. This is the July month price. Okay, in August again, if you come back, okay, if you keep thinking, it will reach higher price. So please don't do that. If you are a very serious aspirant, try to get the discounts which are available. Combo again, same thing. Okay, limited enrollment because it includes mains package in that. Okay, prelims plus mains. So that is why mains is limited. So The faster you enroll, faster you can be part of the course. So this is the summary. Now we'll go to the main thing about this video. We'll go to the UPSC website. So if you see, this is the UPSC website. So how to do the step by step, I'll just refresh the page so that you see what is the latest one. Okay, see here's the important notice for Indian Forest Service. So if you see here, candidates of CSE and IFOS exam, that is Forest Exam 2020, if you do not want to change center, are not required to log in. Okay, not required to log into the UPSC change of center. Now again, how to do this? When you click on this view all, this is the same notification which came the last day, and see 1st July. So here one link is there, upsconline.nic.in. You have to click on that if you need to change. If you see here, I told you that it's one link will come. So this is the new link, online request for change of examination center for civil services preliminary CS main, IFSO main, because all these centers you had filled when filling. So now you can change it. So you click on this. It will come again like this. Again, it is mentioned the candidates who are not interested to change their exam center not required to log in. Okay. Now see this last one. Please note that the change of examination center is once submitted shall be treated as final. Okay. So think before doing all these things. If you want to change, only then change, else don't do anything today. Okay. Just ignore it. Now if you see here again, all these exams, and this is the time. Okay, only those who applied during this timeline. It's not like today you feel like I want to apply 2020, you cannot do anything. This is only for those students who have already applied, okay, and who have that registration ID with you. So now if you go see the timeline also they have given, and see the closing date is 13/7. On that day it will be there only till 6 p.m. okay, so that is the timing and the thing. Now if you click here to change the center, this is the instructions. I will go through the instruction. Candidates are advised to go through the instructions carefully. Okay, that is first one. The commission has allowed admitted candidates of the civil service. Okay, only admitted candidates of all these exams you can change if required. Okay, if required by them. So you click on this. That is where we have clicked already. The options of center change will be available for only those candidates who have successfully submitted their XC. Again, the timeline they're giving, only those who applied. Okay, so that is the same point. Third point, the candidates who are not interested to change the examination center are not required to log in. Okay, you don't do anything. The candidates are advised to keep a copy ready of their earlier submitted application. Okay, when you have earlier submitted, you would have saved it as a PDF or whatever, the entire thing. Just keep it for reference so that you can cross check all your details again. Okay, now fifth point, the candidates will be able to exercise the option after keying in the RID, that is the registration ID of the submitted application, along with 2 separate OTPs generated by a system and sent to their registered mobile number and email address. So you need your RID number. You will then, when you log in, you will get 2 OTPs, one in your mobile number and one in your email address. So all these has to be entered into the places where they tell. Okay, now OTPs will be valid for half an hour. Okay, so if you're doing it, do it in one shot, not like you log in, then think of it, then again discuss with your friends. Don't do such things. If you decide to do it in one shot, and don't share your OTP with anyone. Now if you forget the RID, maybe some people who are very careless and this thing, like they don't even remember like what RID is there which they applied. So when forget RID option is there, so you click on that in your email ID, they will tell you some method how to retrieve your registration ID. Okay, so that option is also given to you, so don't worry about that. Now point number 7, before making the request for change of examination center, the candidate must ensure the availability of registered mobile number and email address. Okay, that's also one thing, because I see even students now who join test series, they tell me that sir, my email ID is not working, my memory is full, mails are not coming. If you are giving such a prestigious exam, you should have at least a valid email ID ready. Okay, so hopefully you have given the correct email ID when you applied last time, so the OTP will come to that email ID. Okay, that email ID and that mobile number with which you registered. So that is that, keep it ready. Now request will accept only after confirmation by validating the OTPs. So OTPs is a must. In case the OTPs are not received within 10 minutes, resend option is also available. Okay, so this is what I'm telling. The UPSC always spoon feeds you with all these things, but still students come and ask, sir, should I don't need to change exam center, should I go and log in? What about OTP, which mobile number, which email ID? Everything is given here. So please take an effort to read these things. Okay, because students don't do that, I am doing it for you. Now request for generating OTPs for change of examination center will be accepted only till 5:30 p.m. on 13/7/2020. Okay, so if you see that in the previous screen it was shown 6 p.m. Now here they are telling 5:30 p.m. So it's better, don't wait for the last minute, do it now itself. Okay, if you want to change, do it today, 7th, 8th, 9th. Okay, don't wait for this 13th. Okay, and don't wait for phase 2 also, because by that time all exam centers will get full. Okay, Now, the candidates are advised to safely keep a printout of the slip generated at the end for proof of change of examination. Okay, so maybe after end of this thing, they'll give you some printout, some receipt kind of thing, like your exam center is changed. That time, take a screenshot of that and print it also. Keep it for safety. Okay, carry it to your exam hall also. Don't take risk for these kind of things. Now, on successful completion of for change of examination center, an auto-generated email and SMS will be sent again to the mobile and email address. In case candidates has not submitted the request for change of examination center application or facing any difficulty in exercising the option for change of them, he or she may contact UPSC on email ID. This is the first time I think UPSC is giving such an email ID to contact them. Okay, but please don't go and spam them or ask any stupid questions. Okay, because your character is reflecting, your maturity is reflecting on the way you contact such a big institution. So only if it is something valid, you can go and email to this email ID. They will guide you. Okay, they'll give you the same instruction thing only. That's what they will do. They don't have time to sit and chat with you people. Okay, so if you have anything which is still not understood, okay, this is pretty much clear, but still if you have doubt, you can, like suppose OTP is not generating, your email ID not working, whatever happens, email them and let them know, okay, with screenshots. Now the candidate must note that once the request for change of examination center is submitted, no request for subsequent change shall be permitted, accepted in the phase 1, and the changed examination center shall be treated final. Okay, because there will be some students again who will ask idiotic questions like, sir, I will change it now. Now phase 2, can I go and change it again? Please don't do or even think of such things. Okay, it's very like immature. If you want to change it now, else don't even touch it, leave it. Okay, now after that, have you read all instructions? Yes. Okay, click on yes. Now it will take you to the place. Now here you have to give your registration ID. If you don't have your registration ID, click on this thing. Okay, forgot registration ID, it will take you to that. So this one I'll have only old numbers, I don't have the latest one. So you try with your own registration ID, and then this one, random image. Okay, click on that, give on continue. It will take you to the exact place where you have to do. Okay, there they will then generate OTP, you will get the OTP. Okay, so remaining things you have to do it. I don't think there will be any problem in doing this thing. Okay, so please do it carefully. This is how you have to do your this thing. Okay, so hope it's clear. Now just to wind up the video, this is the screenshot of this thing. Again, if you want to see timetable, this is the 100-day timetable for 2020 students. See, June to September you can do all our tests. Okay, by the time of September you will finish entire thing. This is how the timetable is designed for you. So the brochure which you get, okay, like suppose 2020, this is the 2020 brochure. This is the 63 test schedule. So this is what I told. This has already been completed. Okay, see the dates, 7th July 2019. So students have been taking from that time. Okay, so this is a different set of tests, not the one with 2021 is getting. So this test is already completed. So what you have to do is, along with this this thing, you will get the 100-day timetable. So you have to study those tests as the order which comes here. Okay, study days are allotted accordingly. So this is the 100-day fast crash course kind of thing you have to do. Okay, self study from the test which we give you as per the timetable. This is 2020. 2021, it's a 75 test schedule which started already. So if you see here, PT1 and PT2 is already delivered 5th July, and students, this only the WhatsApp screenshots which I showed you, excellent feedback has come. And then this 3 and 4, okay, you will get it coming Sunday, okay, 12th July. So students are now reading it. Students are reading it as per the 365 days timetable. So this is the 365 days timetable. If you see here, June month students studied this, July month they got these 2 tests. Now they're studying these tests now. Today's 6th 7th July. So today they will be supposedly doing this test. Okay, then parallelly they were reading history textbook and geography textbook class 11 12. You will get this test. So again 4 days. So again some students tell like, sir, I cannot complete geography test within geography reading within 1 day. It is totally fine. This is an editable Excel sheet. You adjust it according to your thing. Okay, however you want to study, adjust it. Okay, skip optional study for that day. If you are lagging this thing, skip optional study. Or again, these 4 days I have not kept anything for you to study, only my test is kept. So 4 days, if you study 10 hours, also 40 hours are there. This is more than enough to do history and geography class 12th NCERT. Okay, so please see to it that you don't ask immature questions. Sir, I am not able to read it, I am not able to catch up. This is an editable model Excel timetable. Okay, you can change, you can do whatever you want. The test will be delivered as and when the date comes. See, this orange color is all prelims test. Later in around October, the mains test will start. If you go like this, see, mains test will start in October 3. So like this, it's a full 1 year course. Okay, this will be giving you PDF material, and mains will have evaluation as well. with report card. Okay, so that also I think I wanted to show you. The mains 2020 is going on. See, this is how the report card will be. This is our student's name. I just removed the name from here. These are students who wrote answers yesterday. Okay, so they got 6 questions in the mini test series. These are the marks which they scored. See, 8 out of 15, 5 out of 15, and then this is the score. They got 46%. So this is how their score is. This is the, I think 8 or 10 I just copy pasted here. The original one is here in this tab. I cannot show you. This is the students' original marks and the original this thing. This is how the sample will be there, and this will be the same model for 2021 mains also later when it happens. You will get detailed report card and feedback on every question which you write. Okay. So I will wind up this video. I hope everything is clear. Go and see whether you want to change the exam center or whatever. Go to this upsc.gov.in to begin. Okay. Everything I have guided properly to you. So hope it's clear. Enjoy your learning. Thank you and have a nice day.